I'm gonna record it, Jessica, as well, so that you can get your copy of it. See how we get on the screen together. Okay. Yeah. Let's go for my head. Yeah. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Prior to do a visit.
Welcome to County Criminal Court number 7.
Let me check. We'll see.
We are live
His scar is
streaming.
still kind of healing, so yeah.
We are live streaming this. If you are on Zoom, if you would please mute your video at this time. And I will give it at the end an opportunity for anyone that would like to share any words and speak. All right, I'm Judge Ramiko Tranisha Edwards, Dallas County Criminal Court number 7, and we welcome you to Jessica Paige swearing in ceremony. At this time, well, why don't you come up here in case someone else join at the end? You'll be able to let them in.
Zion, you come say a prayer, please.
What's his name? Okay. Mr. Zion Page, your mother has requested that you open us up with a prayer. You can come on up here. Go through that door. Come on up. The floor is yours. Just make sure you're in that camera.
Okay, please bow your heads.
I speak a little louder.
Okay, please bow your heads. God, thank you for letting us wake up on this glorious day that you have provided for us that was not promised to us. Please let this swearing ceremony be a good thing for us because we serve you every day and we're happy that you are helping us today. Thank you for everything that you've done for us, bringing us together for the swearing ceremony of my mother, Jessica Paige. We love you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Mr. Zion. At this time, Ms. Karen Wilson, will you come up? Your daughter would like for you to have words.
Good morning.
Just a little so see you.
Good morning, everybody. I am so thankful to be here. And I'm so grateful to God what He has done with this child of mine. She has been a blessing in all of the time, the challenges, the experiences, the joy. It's just been a wonderful experience for me as a mother. And I have not regretted one day. So I am thankful to be here. I am thankful for her, her husband, her family, the children. They're just a blessing to my life because now I'm getting a little older But I love this, that she's moving on and carrying this torch for the family and praying that she gives all the glory to God. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you, Ms. Wilson. At this time, Ms. Jessica Paige has graduated from law school. She has been certified by Character and Fitness and now passed the State Bar of Texas exam. Congratulations. You are almost ready to begin the practice of law. Jessica, I'm very proud, humbled, and honored to have this opportunity to share this moment with you. I met you last summer. You interned with this court. I was able to witness your commitment to the practice of law, as well as your studies at University of North Texas School of Law. You have grown. I have watched you experience a lot of things in the short time period we've had together. And God's purpose for you in this moment is for this time. God had a plan from the beginning of your life. We ask that you embrace it and trust God to lead you. Let God be your refuge and he will protect you. Always protect your character and integrity. Don't worry about what happens, but seek your why and why it happened and why it happened according to your purpose. We need you. The practice of law needs you. Your race and community need you. Your family need you. Go and be great. Possess your purpose and look forward, but always never forget where you come from. Your foundation will be your strength when you don't understand or fear a moment. Your steps have already been ordered. What God has for you is for you. And again, congratulations and welcome to the practice of law. Ms. Paige, you ready? Would you like to have some moments, a moment of words before we swear your wife in?
I just want to say thank God. You know, it takes a lot for what she's accomplished and the time that she's accomplished. So I'm just proud of you. And man, the world got to be ready.
I believe they are. And I would like to say just thank you all for taking the moment to come share this moment with Jessica. It means a lot. The last 3 years of her life in law school, working as a full-time supervisor with Child Protective Services, and then attempting to study, be there for her family. She wouldn't have been able to do it without you. So I don't know each and every one of you, but I want to say thank you. And please continue to support her, because there will be days she's going to question this journey, but it will be you she makes the phone call to. And if you would just continue to encourage her, we need each of you. And this is a great family to see how many have came out to support her, as well as her family and friends that are attending via Zoom. She has a strong support system, and we know that she's going to do great work. And I believe the community is ready. We need her. So at this time, Jessica, will you raise your right hand? Repeat after me. I, Jessica L. Paige,
I, Jessica L. Paige,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and of this state,
and of this state,
and I will honestly demean myself
and I will honestly demean myself
in the practice of law,
in the practice of law,
that I will discharge my duties to my clients
that I will discharge my duties to my clients
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
and that I will conduct myself with integrity
and that I will conduct myself with integrity
and civility
and civility
in dealing
and in dealing
and communicating
and communicating
with the court
with the court
and all parties.
and all parties.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. At this time, Ms. Paige, Attorney Jessica Paige, we're gonna allow you to have some words.
Hey, everybody on Zoom, my family and friends who couldn't make it. It's just it's an overwhelming feeling to me. To go through this journey, but not just go through this journey, but also with all of you by my side. I would not have made it without your support. And just being here and seeing you all here and the sacrifices you made to be here to support me brings me so much joy. I was asked last night, what do I feel like? What is God to me? And to me, this is God. This is the feeling when you know that things are just so beautiful that you don't even deserve it. You can't even fathom what it really is. That's God. So I'm just happy to be in your presence, in God's presence. And y'all know I'm ready to get to work. So thank y'all. I love y'all. And thank you, Judge, for giving me your time.
You're welcome. At this time, is there anyone in the audience that would like to speak or have encouraging words for Jessica? Please come up at this time. We have a spokesman of the family. I know. With the voice that Jessica has, I know.
My name is Carla Brown. And I would just like to say I have known this young lady since she came back to the Dallas area. And I know she will do great work. She's done it with the children's in CPS. I've watched her on her journey. I've watched her with her kids, with her family. And I know family is first, but Jessica got a passion about her that I know she would succeed at whatever she does.
Thank you, Ms. Brown. Thank you, Ms. Brown. You introduce yourself.
Good morning. My name is Claudia Hill Thompson. I am Jessica's program administrator. I actually hired Jessica as a supervisor when she first became into leadership. She knows I hate to do these kind of things and I'm very, very emotional, but she knows I am very proud of her. We all are proud of her. She has a good support team. It's a lot of her co-workers and peers out here. She has always been a go-getter. She knows what she wants. I'm happy to have traveled this journey with you. She is a wonderful mom, wife, friend. We also call her the child whisperer. We have some children that need some attention. So we're gonna definitely miss her, but we know it's time for her to turn the page, literally. And we're so proud of you, and I'm happy. I'm so happy that you allowed me to be with you on this journey. Thank you.
Mr. Henry Williams. He walked this walk with Jessica and he's been there by her side. And I would just like this moment. And the reason I'm doing this, because I remember my swearing in with thousands of people and it was a fast, quick second. But to have this to look back on those days that you just need encouragement, it's good to know where you come from. So that's the reason I'm taking this time to do this. And as I said, Mr. Williams has been with Jessica. So give us some encouraging words.
We family. We went through this together. You, me, Jessica, Alicia, none of us would be here without each other. So keep that up. We right behind you. We'll always be behind you. And Joseph, my man, Victory, Zion, Jacob, we got you as well. And continue to do what you do. I try to tell people say, why don't you do what Jessica did? I'm like, you've never met Jessica. It's not just doing. It's something different about how she does things. So you just got to keep up. So proud to call you friend, sister. Congratulations.
And last but not least, I would ask Mr. Reginald Johnson to come and share some words. Mr. Johnson was a assistant district attorney in my court at the time Jessica interned, and he actually knew Jessica prior to her coming. So I would like for him all the way up as a member of the bar. He's new in the practice as well, so that I know that his words will be very motivating and encouraging. Stand so your voice says this.
I'm trying to make sure they don't have no glitches in their Zoom. Okay, my name is Reginald Johnson. I am a court chief actually here now in CCC4. Jessica was here interning, what was it, last summer? Last summer she was interning. So my words of encouragement is, of course, to the support system. You guys continue to be that support system because this journey is impossible. God is going to use each and every one of you guys individually and collectively to help support her. But you have to remain in her corner. Even on those days to where she may be sounding crazy about some of the stuff going on, just listen. You don't always have to have a response. Just listen. Just be there just to be that ear. And then it's like, okay, we got you. Listen and pray. That's the best thing that you can do. You don't always have to respond because you may not always understand what she has going on. But just listen and pray and keep that going. For you, you know what you need to do. It's go time. Like you've been working for this. This is what your life has come to at this point in time. Your steps are already in order. You don't move the steps or anything like that. You just take them, but it's one step at a time. You're not jumping, you're not skipping, you're not running. It's one step at a time. And don't take that for granted. Whatever step is in front of you, take that step, take everything that you can get out of it, and then move forward at that point. But don't move forward until God gives you those instructions to move forward. That makes sense? The main thing is for you, you already know. You've been there the entire time. Now it's going to be, even if you haven't stepped your game up already, because I know that you have to step it up to a whole nother level. Because when the work kicks in, the work kicks in for everybody. And so with you being the husband, the house man, that means you're keeping everything together. And that's not only with Jessica, but that's also with the kids as well. So you have to not only step your husband game up, but step your prayer game up. Because now that she's in this field, the enemy's going to attack her like crazy. And he's going to always use the people that are closest to her in order to do that. So you have to pray more than she prays and then double that, if that makes sense. Oh, no. But I just appreciate you guys giving me the opportunity. Hopefully it wasn't any glitches. I still see like a little stuff going on. Thank you, Judge Edwards. But I'm excited for you. I'm super excited for you. Not only does the state need you, the community, but just I think as a nation as a whole, it's different when you have women of God that's actually moving with purpose. Right? But thank you guys.
I definitely don't want to overlook anyone. Come on up. Is there anyone else in the audience that would like to share before we close out, or anyone on Zoom that would like to share before we close out?
Hurry up, Jacob, hurry up.
You could just come on here.
Gotta be careful, y'all. Jacob will talk about 5 minutes and have to cut him out.
Mr. Jacob, what would you like to share?
Gotta be loud.
Today was a good day today. I hope y'all have a good summer. And today is the best day in everybody's life. Y'all don't know what's going to come next. Y'all know if it's going to be a strong windy day or rainy day. And all beautiful flowers come. And sometimes everything's not your way. And sometimes you just gotta let things go.
Thank you, Jacob. Out of the mouth of babes.
I just
Introduce yourself.
I'm sorry. My name is Kiana Crowder. I'm an ADA here in CCC2, and I was working with Jessica at CPS many moons ago. We started in the streets together at CPS, and you know I've always seen the God in you. You always mentored me when I was an investigator, and you were CBS, and we had to go on cases together. You showed me the way when I needed to go there. You always had encouraging words. And then when you moved up to supervisor, I heard how great of a supervisor you were, and I was so proud of you. And then I heard you were going to law school, and my heart was full even more. And now I see that you graduated the bar, and I would be remiss to not tell you how proud I am of you, because you don't always get your flowers. Not everybody always gets them. And so I wanted to say, I see you. I see the wonderful work you do. I see your passion. and I know that you will do great things. And so, well, I'm always here for you. I know we're always here for you. And I just can't wait to see the great work that you're going to do.
Thank you. Is there anyone on Zoom before we get ready to close out? You have to unmute yourself. Ms. Stewart?
Hi, this is April Stewart. I am a friend of the family. Jessica, I just am beyond words. I just look forward to seeing God's purpose in your life. Please know that I got your back, you and your family. I'm always going to be here for you guys, and that both of you guys and everybody in that family is destined to do great things. So God bless, and I'm very proud of you, sweetie.
Thank you, April.
Thank you.
Anyone else on Zoom?
This is Katrina. When I first started with CPS, Jessica was my supervisor, and she's now my program director. And I think that was you talking to me earlier. I had planned to be there, but the time switched, and so I had a visit, and I forgot to put the phone on mute because I didn't want to miss it. But I just wanted to tell Jessica that I am so extremely proud of her. I love her, and I know she's going to go on to do great things. And just congratulations.
Thanks, Trina.
Anyone else? Well, we thank you all for your encouraging words. And I would just like to share, for you all that don't know, the practice of law is a journey. That's the reason it is the practice. So not one lawyer I've met that has mentored me, I've watched work in this practice, has gotten it perfect. You hear so many negative things about lawyers, taking people money, doing things bad. Those things are not true, all true. There are some lawyers in this community, in this world, that practice law, love the practice, and have embraced it. And it is no other career like it. And I will say the practice of law, to have the opportunity amongst so many races, ethnicities, to have the opportunity to practice law is a blessing. To be the voice for many unheard people and advocate and move forward in this life. And African Americans are 5% of those that practice law. And being that this young woman here, Miss Jessica Paige, has been sworn in to practice law, she has become 1% of lawyers in this nation. We are very minimum. So each time we have an opportunity to swear in an individual to practice law, we are definitely grateful and blessed. And so I'm looking forward to great things by Ms. Paige. This courtroom is always open here for you. Anything that we can do to assist you in your service to our community, we are here. And don't forget that. All right. That is the end. Thank you all. Thank you all.